8:25 now. Welcome back to the show. And, you know, we've all been there. We meet someone at a networking event or party, and 20 seconds later, can't remember their name. Or even worse, you see someone you've met a few times, you know, and you walk up, you stick your hand out, you say, "Good to see you." Yeah, you know what? Well, it's got to be. There's got to be a time when it's okay when you just got to say, "I don't remember your name," and if I remembered your name, I would ask you by name, but I don't.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. What's Gerald Glascock, by the way? What is the way? Is there one? I guess a graceful way to remind yourself, because this is what happens. I do the whole, how do you spell your last name again? Inevitably, it's going to be Smith. Yeah. So what do you do? What's a graceful way when it's gone? I mean, it is erased from existence up there.
Well, the worst thing that people do is they tell themselves, "Oh, I'm bad about remembering names," and there's not really a person that's really good with names or a person that's bad with names. It's a matter of training yourself to remember names.
Right.
Everybody has the same capability. So you just have to practice, and that's what it is. You practice.
Right.
But when you tell yourself that, "Oh, I can't remember a name," then you're training yourself not to remember names.
Okay.
So you always say, "Oh yeah, I can remember names. I'm good with names, but your name escapes me." You know.
Okay. Is it okay to say that?
Oh, absolutely. You want to let people know because they want you to call them by their name. Say,
Right.
I remember meeting you. My name's, and what you can do is introduce and say your name first.
Sure.
And just, in casual conversation,
but
see if they come up with, people come up to me and say, "Oh, Tyler," and then have a sentence, and then let them, maybe they'll catch on with that. But if they don't, then just say, "Your name escapes me." What?
It's okay to take one for the team like that and just like, it's just gone. It's
right.
just gone.
Yeah.
Now, see, I also try the old, and I'm sure that people can figure it out. Hey, walk up to you and say, "Alexis, have you met?" Or, do it the other way around,
yes.
and that way you
let them introduce themselves.
That's very transparent, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Like, "Have you met Alexis?" You're like, "Yeah, all right, very good."
But
are there tricks? Is there anything I can do in my head besides telling myself that I'm good at names?
Yes, there is. First, as soon as you meet someone, say their name out loud to yourself.
Okay.
And try to say their name out loud 3 times before you leave that conversation. It's like, "Oh, Tyler, I like your tie."
Okay.
And Tyler, have you been over to the,
So you're just setting it with muscle memory, if you will, if you're in mind.
That's exactly right. Yes.
All right.
And so the more times you repeat their name, the more apt you're able to remember it. But also if you write it down. And if they have a name, that's a little hard.
Name tags are great. I wish everybody in America wore a name tag.
Oh, yeah.
It's great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Gerald Glascock. Got it. Yes, the Southern Institute for Etiquette and Protocol. Thank you as always, my friend. Great stuff. Remember names. His name is Gerald. You'll see him again, just like that. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and if it were smell-o-vision, you would know that the smell of spicy chicken is permeating throughout the studio here, and we're going to find out why with Jeffrey Lamb coming up in a few minutes. Stay with us, guys.